We just love things that are live and local. That's what we're all about. Molly Nelson in for Jackie here this morning. And look who is here. It's our good friend Eric Olmsted from the Des Moines Performing Arts. There's a lot of things happening locally, and we have something very cool coming up, Eric.
We have lots going on, but on Thursday we're celebrating Jessica Lange Dance. And Jessica Lange Dance is a New York City-based contemporary dance company.
It's a pretty big deal.
It's a big deal for us in Des Moines for two reasons. Well, really three. First, this is the first time the company's ever been to Des Moines in Iowa. And Jessica's been making work for many, many years, but started her company in 2011 through a Joyce Theater residency. And it's a really spectacular company. So what we did is two special projects for this engagement. First, we're doing the world premiere of a brand new work called 1,000-Yard Stare. It's a work that she has been working on over the last year and a half, and it's inspired by and in tribute to America's veterans. So she has done a series of interviews with veterans, has been working with veterans at Walter Reed to create the costumes, and all of these pieces are coming together for the world premiere on Thursday. Wow. And so our Des Moines audiences will be the very first in the country, or really the world, to see this new work.
And speaking of Des Moines audiences, there's going to be some Des Moines people involved.
Yeah, and the second cool project with Jessica Lange is that we're having 16 local dancers perform on stage right next to the Jessica Lange Dance Company that night.
Wow.
So Riley, who's here with us, is one of our dancers, and they auditioned back in October, and they've been working with the company and set one of the works on 16 local dancers.
Local dancers, Riley Kennan. Thank you for being here.
Thanks.
So how fun is this going to be for you?
Oh, it's an amazing opportunity.
How long have you danced?
I've danced since I was 3.
Since you were 3? That's
Yeah.
barely old enough to walk. My goodness. So did you ever in your wildest dream think you would ever be dancing on a stage like this?
Not at all, because like we don't have this amazing choreographer like Jessica Lange in the Iowa area, so it's like an amazing opportunity.
So is it safe to assume Jessica Lange has been here herself then helping coordinate this, or just people in her company?
She sent 2 representatives from her company in October that auditioned the students, and then they've been back several times to do the rehearsal process. So Jessica and her company actually arrived this afternoon.
Okay.
Weather pending, hopefully.
Right.
Yeah,
they're driving up from Kansas. So they'll be arriving this afternoon, and they'll be actually the first rehearsal with Jessica that'll be happening this afternoon. So you're seeing some photos of the rehearsal process that Eve and Laura from her company actually came and visited Des Moines and set the work on the students. Jessica is so in demand. She's been to Birmingham, England, and all over Europe and back in America during this whole process. So the last 5 months, she's been very hands-on in the correspondence, but has deployed some of her team members to do it because she's busy setting work.
She's here though. She's coming. So that's
she
cool.
is coming.
Yeah.
So
yes.
Riley, I want to go back to you for a second here. We see you we're practicing here. Was there anything a little bit different about when you were getting ready for this event as opposed to some of the other things that you've done?
Well, they like came and like set the piece on us, and it was really cool because we had like a full warm-up class, and then we went across the floor, and then they set the choreography. But there's 3 different pieces, so we went from like one piece to the other piece, like different days, and it was kind of cool to see like where everyone fit in and like what they got to do.
It was very strenuous. The whole routine is very strenuous.
Yes, it's a really long process, but it was really fun because you make a lot of friends from different areas and different dance companies like in the town.
Have you learned anything?
Yeah. We really focus on ballet at my studio, so it was really cool to get like the contemporary side of like the ballet aspect.
Okay, what is your studio?
Iowa Ballet Academy.
There you go. Make sure you get their plug in there too. Yeah, make sure we take care of everybody.
What's great is that their students, Riley's, I would say I'm kind of average age. There's some students that are younger and dancers that are into their 30s. So kind of a broad spectrum of dancers, not only students like Riley that
And
are
you said, what,
studying
16?
currently. There's 16
How many
total.
tried out?
We had a little over 30 try out. So we feel like we wish we could have included everybody, but we originally thought actually only 9 dancers were going to be selected because the piece was created for 9 dancers. But after we did the audition process, Jessica watched an audition tape of everyone and decided to keep all 16. And they're all performing on Thursday, which is really exciting.
How many professional dancers are involved in the show?
There's a handful.
Okay.
I don't know the exact number, but there's
So the focus really is going to be on the local people, is what you're saying, Eric? Okay.
Well, so you mean with Jessica's company or the ones that are within our 16?
Oh, I was talking about the show that they're going to be involved in.
Well, so there's a, I would say a handful of local professionals that are in there, and then dance students in our 16, and then her company
brings
has a total
its own
of 9 dancers.
That's what I was referring to. That was not a good question. I didn't make that clear. Sorry.
No, that's all right, Molly.
No, which even, so they have 9 dancers, we have 16. So what are we looking at? We're looking at our own performance here. We're just tagging it with her name.
Right.
Oh, that's what
Okay, so you're going to be the star. How about that? Is that cool or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is great. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming over here and visiting with us. And this is going to be an outstanding performance. And Eric, tell everybody where they can see this.
Jessica Lange Dance at the Des Moines Civic Center this Thursday, February 11th at 7:30. Tickets and more information at DesMoinesPerformingArts.org.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It will be. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so very much.
Good to see you, man.
Have a great day.